Hello my beautiful people, I hope you're feeling amazing. Okay, I hope you're feeling amazing. Y'all like my hair? I'm learning how to work with short hair. Okay, but I really like it. I really like it on me. Okay, but we finna move straight into the message for this week and see what it is that you need to know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep it kind of simple and sweet. This is for, because I know I've taken a bit of a break, which I do a lot on this channel, but those who are tuning in, I appreciate it. Okay, and I hope this video can bring you whatever clarity that you might need for this week, or push you in whatever direction that you're meant to be pushed in for this week. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it. Okay, let's get straight into it. These are messages directly from the Most High. Okay, and my soul family, what is it that you need to hear for this week? Okay, what is the energy for this week? Okay, because we're closing out September and we're going into October, and this is for September 29th through October 5th. Okay, this is what this video is for. Okay, so let's see what it is. I don't know why I keep saying that. What it is that you need to know. Okay, what it is. Let's see. Okay, so for this week you could have and I got the 5 of Wands that just wanted to come out. So you could have some type of conflict this week. Okay, pertaining to what? Okay, because I am saying what it is, like what it is, like those fighting words a little bit. Okay. Okay, with the 4 of Wands. Okay, it could be pertaining to some type of relationship. Okay, there could be some type of conflict in regards to some type of relationship. Okay, but the 4 of Wands in the upright, and to me that's like kind of good. Okay, isn't that kind of good? Let's see, what's the conflict pertaining to this week? Okay, these cards taking their sweet time. We got the 4 of Cups. Okay, and then the Moon in reverse. So the conflict this week could be pertaining to it has church say over it. So it could be somebody, and every time I look at this 4 of Cups, I see that cloud right there. I see it as like a little heart. So it could be, you could feel like what somebody is offering you isn't enough. Okay, or somebody could feel like, like it isn't enough. Okay, the Ace of Wands in reverse is like you're not feeling it. Like, you're not feeling it. Okay, you're not feeling it. So this week we got the Hermit in the upright that came out. Okay, and then we also got the 6 of Wands in reverse, and we got the Ace of Wands again in the reverse. So you could be needing to, and together that's the 7 of Wands. I forgot what the 7 of Wands look like. Oh no, I didn't. You could be, this week you could be being called to stand on business when it comes to you. Okay, if you aren't getting fed, if you aren't being fed in the way that you want to be fed, don't settle. Okay, this week you're being called to not settle. Okay, because the truth is you will go at it alone before you just go with the flow. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody that that wants you to go with the flow. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody that just wants you to just, you know, yeah, they just want you to go with the flow. Okay. But yeah, I had to take a little pause for a second. But yeah, you could be dealing with somebody that just wants you to go with the flow, even though it's like you could feel like you need more in some type of way, like you need more of something. Okay, but they could be just trying to, like, I'm here to shut you up about it, okay, which is basically forcing you to settle. Okay, but with this 3 of Wands in the back of the deck, okay, and this 10 of Swords in the reverse at the back of the deck, you don't mind releasing it, no matter how much fun you having, or no matter how much you might care and love somebody or whatever. You'll let it go if it's not going right. Okay, if it's not fitting how it's supposed to fit, if it's not, you know, if it's not doing what you wanted to do. Okay, yeah, because the truth is, you got, you know, ships coming in, you got you know, options coming towards you. Okay, or you have, yeah, you're moving in a direction where, you know, you don't have to settle. Okay, and you shouldn't settle. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know for this week? What do we need to know for this week? Hold on again. Okay, so we're gonna pull from this deck to see what else do we need to know for this week. It's a luxury to be you. Exactly. You are very, who's ever watching this, you are a very luxurious person. And it's not, it doesn't even have to be related to, like, you know, what you put on your body, or, you know, the places you go or stuff like that. It's just, you are somebody to, it's like you are, who's ever watching this, I feel like you are somebody who could be considered like the perfect spouse. Okay, and it's not to overly toot your horn or anything, but it's just, you are so compassionate, you are so understanding. Okay, even when it means, you know, putting your pride to the side, or, you know, yeah, like putting your ego to the side or whatever. You are somebody who aims to, you know, to just, it's like whoever you're with, you want them to win. Okay, and you let that be known through everything that you do. Okay, that you want them, and it's not even win when it comes to, you know, their success and their finances. It's like you're somebody who wants people to win, who wants your person or your partner or whoever you're dealing with. It's like you want them to win in every way. You want them to feel their most confident. You want them to feel their most beautiful, their most handsome, their most, you know, yeah, happiest in their life. And it's like it exudes from you, like every interaction with you, that's just, you know, what you try to pour into that. Okay, and I feel like this person you're dealing with, is like, that's actually one of the main reasons why they love you. Okay, or one of the main reasons why they truly care for you. Okay, but it's to the point where they think, you know, it could be to the point where they think like, okay, like they're used to it now. Okay, so it could seem like, you know, it's not that big of a deal if how I want to say it, it's like they could lose the fact of how luxury it is because they already have it. Okay, sometimes you don't realize what you have. You know that saying, like, sometimes you don't realize what you have until it's gone. Okay, and because this person knows they have complete access to this, you know, that luxury part of you, you know, sometimes they could sleep on it. Okay, and for this week, you could be being called to, you know, take a big step back. Okay, let it be known that you will walk alone, or you will do this alone if they don't, you know, give you that same luxury energy in return, okay? If they don't give it back, okay? Because they could have led you in with that same luxury energy, but they could have also gotten comfortable to the point where they don't try as hard anymore, okay? But with you, it's like, no, baby, you need to try the whole time, because I tried the whole time, so you need to try the whole time, just like me, okay? And yeah, people, you know, sometimes it's unfortunate, but sometimes people just get a little too comfortable, okay? They get a little too comfortable, and they have to, you know, stand on that, okay? And it says, baby, that's the truth. Very truthful. Yeah, it's very truthful, okay? So let's see. It says, allow yourself to concentrate on your project. So yeah, this week you could be being called to just, you know, yeah, with that Hermit card that came out, it's like, you know, invest in you, okay? Invest in you. And it says show off. Healing to many souls. Yeah, I feel like for whatever you could be creating right now, or whatever you could be doing, is very nurturing to people. It's very healing for people, and you're being called to, you know, show out for you during this time. You don't have to brag or boast to this person or to whoever, but, you know, show off for you during this time, okay? Show off for you during this time. And it says no fear. Yeah, don't fear being alone, okay? Time to take passionate action. Don't fear walking alone, okay? Because you're too luxurious to just be treated like, you know, to be treated like costume jewelry, okay? You need to be taken care of, pampered, you know, put up on the shelf, you know, all of that. And if the person you're dealing with isn't willing to give you that type of luxurious treatment, okay, then let it be known that you will do this alone, okay? You would do it alone, okay? So that's the vibe for this week. That's what's going on this week, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling the vibes are just really pouring into, it might sound boring, but honestly it's very exciting. Just pouring into those things that you are, you know, those ideas that you are passionate about, okay? Because it's going to bring you a lot of stability, okay? It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of internal stability. It's going to bring you a lot of financial security, okay? It's going to pay off for you, okay? So yeah, you're being called to invest into yourself this week, okay? And don't let anybody play with you, okay? No matter how much you love or care for this person, okay? Okay, so that's for my collective. If you got something from there, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for more, okay? Thank you.